Konadu does have a good chin.
See, you notice there, that was very, very telling. All Tapia did was make a body feint forward. Konadu stopped and tried to pick his hands up and duck as if here come the punches. Not reacting to it by being offensive, but purely defensive.
This is an exquisite exhibition of boxing by the veteran Johnny Tapia. 31 years old. Out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Such a smart fighter. Knows how to neutralize his opponent's strengths.
Look at that. Look at that. It's a Willie Pep. It reminds me of the time Willie Pep came into the garden and said, I won't throw a punch, and this guy won't hit me a punch, and I'll win the round. And that's what he did. I mean, it looks like he could do that here.
Combination by Tapia, the straight right hand. Right on the chin. There's a right uppercut by Tapia, right on the chin of Konadu.
Nice uppercut.
There's another
good right hand.
Another good right hand by Tapia.
See him slip the punches, doing what he wants.
A clinic by Johnny Tapia here, a boxing clinic. You can hear the Tapia entourage chanting.
You know, sometimes too, when you move up in weight divisions and have to fight guys who are normally bigger, stronger, face stronger men, you have to change your style a bit, do some adjustment.
That was a trip after the punch. He got tangled up with the feet of Konadu. He's all right. Smiles over to everybody.
He's anxious, bro.
Yeah, I know. Dry his head off, man. It's all the water's getting in the center of the ring.
Near Frank Cappuccino saying dry his head off in the Tapia corner.
Yes, keep on doing it, okay? All right, you fight this fight for you, okay? Not the crowd, okay? Hey, Johnny, you focus on, remember we worked in the gym, we said we can't walk through the jab? All right, you keep meeting it with that jab and get out off to the side, okay? Then a 1-2 off to the side, okay? But don't stay in there too long, because the guy's dangerous.
You know you're 9 times. We're going 9, 9, 9, 9.
It's a one-way fight. It's real easy to score. 10-9, 10-9 across the board.
The shutout continues. It's a no-hitter.
But I was talking about before, Johnny Tapia moving up in weight, not maybe feeling he's got the strength to fight with this guy on the inside. Similar thing happened to me in my career when I moved up to cruiserweight. I couldn't outfight Robert Daniels, had to outbox him from the outside. So this time, Johnny's doing exactly what he has to.
I will check how the fans have it at home and the online.
Gee, there's a surprise.
Yeah.
Just what we all have it, 90 to 81.
There's another vicious straight left by Tapia. His punches are landing effectively.
Well, defeat so apparent here that even the drummers that they brought that have been banging those tribal drums quit. I mean, they even quit.
The Ashanti Warriors have nothing to cheer about.
No, said, well, that's it. Drums ain't going to help.
You know, you're well past the point of no return with points. You're down 9 points. It's going to be really nothing short of impossible to get them all back in 3 rounds, even with the knockdown in every round. He's got to let it hang out somewhere. Why wait till the last round? Do it now.
This is ring generalship and effective aggressiveness at its best being displayed by Johnny Tapia.
Whoa. What a nice little combination. That was one punch, backed out, come back, another punch, ducked out. Nice. Nice.
But quite frankly, we're really surprised by this lackluster effort by Konadu, taking nothing away from the countering left there, by the way, by Konadu, but taking nothing away from Tapia, who's done a beautiful job.
Wait, Tapia's done what he's supposed to do. He's won every round. Anytime you win every round, however you get there, that's quite an accomplishment in a boxing match. Hey, these rounds are not easy to get one after another.
No, that was not a knockdown. Not a knockdown. Frank Cappuccino waves it off.
He wasn't even looking. He just heard the guy counting.
It's with your head, from your head.
Yeah, I've told him to stay off the beer.
Well, evidently the Pepsi or the Coke doesn't really work.
Well, don't say that. Don't say that. It's just one slip. It's only been one slip in the whole fight.
These guys are going to have to start wearing football cleats.
No, they just have to sand down. They just can't put fresh paint at the afternoon of the fight and expect it to work.
That may have been the best exchange of the fight. And Tapia ate a little leather there for the first or second time in the entire fight.
Tapia does not need to get. How about that move? That was good.
Consummate showman.
Johnny Tapia.
Consummate.
Yeah, he saw himself coming closer to that logo and dashed out of there, bolted away. Didn't want to slip. Look at the footwork by Tapia here.
Look at that. And this is the 10th round, guys.
Back to the side to side, that lateral movement we talked about.
And this is the 10th round.
He's got the legs.
A little Ali action going here.
He has that. He has that. And there we get to 100.
Johnny talking to Bobby Ches.
There you go.
The least amount of water, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Johnny?
He's going to come out wild now, Freddie.
I know. You
All right, let's take a look at the slip.
All right, now here.
We're going to see
Don't
nothing
make any
new.
mistakes out
The
there.
paint is slick. As you step on it, you slip.
Yeah, he was actually doing the punching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, his left foot came actually underneath and got in front of him, and he just fell back.
Johnny,
Come on, Freddie, come on, Freddie.
Johnny, keep smart. Now here, he's pawing with the jab, trying to land the right hand. Okay, you know that. Okay.
I see that, Freddie.
All right. So when that jab comes, you cut the other way. Okay. All right.
Doing good, Freddie.
Cut back.
Breathing, no problem.
You're doing great. Okay.
I just want to get
I want more jabs.
Okay, Freddie, I just don't want to get caught.
You know, you won't. Get that jab going.
Roach continues to be very cautious. He realizes that Tapia is winning the fight handily, but he says, hey, the guy is pawing with the jab. He's looking for the right. If he finds that opening, he's going to unload it.
The best thing about Freddie is because of the character and nature, he doesn't get wildly excited. He doesn't tell you to do 20 things. He's very specific. He says, keep the jab. You don't need to fight this. Just keep the jab and keep moving. He centers on one thing and hammers it in, which is very good for a fighter. I mean, you don't want to hear a guy come in several voices, throw the right, throw the left, you don't hear anything. I mean, one guy tells you, throw your jab and keep moving. Don't stand still and fight.
Beautiful straight right hand there by Tapia that snuck in. Right on the face of Konadu.
When Konadu first came out, he threw a big left hook at Tapia, and I thought maybe, okay, the desperation's finally showing up. But once again, he settled into being a little too methodical and certainly lackluster.
Well, he couldn't possibly, in his wildest dreams, think he's close to this fight. He has to know he's winning. He's losing this thing just like from here to the boardwalk. He can't possibly think he's winning this fight.
He is being totally outclassed by Johnny Tapia. Nice left hook there by Tapia that pushed the African back. You see Tapia looking down to make sure he's not by that logo.
Tap dancing around that Budweiser.
That can't be a knockdown, was it? That can't be a knockdown.
Are you crazy?
Oh my goodness.
7.
Are you crazy?
Tapia is in stunned disbelief.
Are you
I'm
crazy?
sorry, John. That was a knockdown, brother.
Oh,
Come on, let's go.
Well, you know what?
Well, that may be the only round he wins.
I still don't give him a round.
Well, it's academic, but by the same token,
That's twice
another
we've seen
slip.
that. That's twice we've seen that.
Yeah, we saw in the first fight, Tony Perez making that call, and
Don't
now
look at
here.
me, Johnny. Don't look at me, man.
You see Cappuccino telling Johnny, don't look at me, giving him the evil eye.
Well, because he's,
Understandably.
he's whipping the guy to death.
Well, this begins to open things up. Konadu now all of a sudden.
It's because he's lost his head. There's
Nice right hand by Johnny.
Tapia's lost his head and wants to show that that knockdown was nothing. And instead of just boxing nicely and losing the round, he wants to win the round.
This is the one thing Freddie Roach cautioned against. Be careful, Johnny Tapia. That's our second phantom knockdown tonight.
But you see, that's what he wants. He wants to neutralize, and that got him back into the fight. Now Konadu's into the fight.
Well, Johnny's fighting, he's still fighting it smart. He's not straight out slugging, but he's doing a little more than I'm sure Freddie would like.
Yeah, he lost his head there for a minute. He's got to calm down again.
Konadu obviously in desperate need of a knockout to win.